Recording. We are at 350 Hornblend Court, Simi Valley, California 93065, performing a video sewer inspection through the 2-inch kitchen sink cleanout on the far left-hand side of the house as you're facing the house from the street. We're going to attempt to get through the line all the way to the city sewer from this point. We have looked all the way around the house and could not find a main line cleanout. So we're going to attempt to try and get through here, see if we can. Quite often if we have ABS plastic piping, we can get through here. If not, then we'll have to look at other options, possibly pulling the toilet or some other way to get in. Okay, we are in the backyard now, and we're on the side of the house.
Hello.
We have the barbecue in this area, and then you have a fence on the other side. And we have ABS plastic so far, and the camera's going to get clouded up probably trying to go through this area, especially going through the kitchen sink line. We get grease and debris, but we're going to try and push out fast and get into the waste line of the house, and then we'll rinse the camera lens off and we make it all the way into the sewer from here. We're going to pause the audio and just keep pushing out. Okay, we pushed out. We pushed all the way out to the city sewer, and you're seeing the face of the city sewer as we just dropped in at 132 feet. And you can see the camera kind of dangles going into the city sewer. And this is our transition point. This is where our connection is to the city sewer. And we're going to wait for this water for just a moment to stop, and then we'll pull back and we'll inspect the entire pipe. From what we can see, it is all ABS plastic underneath the house, and we transition outside to a white PVC. It's a black ABS plastic, transitions to a white PVC piping, and then runs all the way to the city sewer. And it appeared to be in good shape. Okay, going back. Should have generally 15 to 20 foot lengths, sometimes 10, it all depends what was purchased and installed, but looks like this length should be at about 112. We should hit a joint, should be a 20 foot length. Somewhere in that neighborhood. And we're right there. Yeah, it's right at about 110, 111 feet. Maybe a 21 foot length of PVC. But that section looks good. And pulling back, we hit another joint right there that looked good. And making a little bit of a turn coming up toward the property, and that joint looks good. And those look good right there. Coming back up towards the property. We're hanging because it had a pretty severe drop, pretty drastic drop, and that looks good. Not that often we have issues in the PVC and the ABS plastic, but once in a while we do. We have tree roots that will just bow the pipe and break the pipe, and it has to be repaired in those areas. Usually PVC and ABS plastic, pretty strong. Now we're making a little bit of a turn. You'll see another joint. That joint looks pretty flush, looks good. And another joint. Looks like a lot of glue in that joint. We really can't see the joint because we're in the turn. Looks like a lot of glue and also some buildup in the piping right there. And another joint. Yeah, it looks like a lot of glue and buildup. And another joint. That joint looks okay. That joint looks good. And that joint looks to be okay. That joint looks fine. We have a lot of buildup, a lot of grease and a lot of buildup in the line, which is somewhat typical. Really won't hurt. Not the way this is. Most of it will wash through at times, and it shouldn't hurt anything. If it ever had to be flushed, you could hydrojet it. You would probably have to put a mainline clean out in front to hydrojet it. We're coming across, this is the waistline coming back under from the corner of the garage. Should be the right front corner of the garage. And we're in the ABS plastic piping now. You see the white on the bottom of the piping. That's the buildup in the pipe. And as I said, it's typical food. Buildup of food, soap, body oils, anything that gets down in the lines. That joint looks to be in good condition. all looks to be in good condition. Making a turn. That joint looks pretty flush in the turn, and that joint looks to be good. And still pulling back. Those joints look to be in good condition here. Pulling back. Piping looks to be in good condition. Make another turn. And that's a Y fitting that is coming back to the kitchen sink drain line now. And we have quite a bit of buildup in the kitchen sink drain line. You can see moving as we're bringing the camera back out. It's kind of collapsing around the camera. This kitchen sink drain line could really use hydrojetting and flush this out. It's got a whole lot of buildup in this line from grease and food. There's big chunks of it adhered tight. It can cause stoppages. It will compact, and it can cause stoppages after a while. It would be better to hydrojet this line. The joints all look to be fine from what we can see. Kind of hard to with the buildup over the joints, but from what I can see, they look pretty flush. No breaks that we can see. No root intrusions. You can see the buildup just folding over as we go back through with the camera. As I said, there's a lot of buildup. We're pulling back toward the kitchen sink clean out now. Making another turn. Those joints look okay. Coming back toward our kitchen sink cleanout. And another turn. Joints look good. We're pulling out of our kitchen sink cleanout. And we have quite a bit of whole lot of grease from the kitchen sink line on our spring of the camera and on the head of the camera. And that concludes our video sewer inspection. Line appears to be in good condition. Definitely would help to hydrojet.